How's it going, everyone? Oh, welcome to round 2 of the tournament. I think it's a really awkward matchup here. I've got Necrozma. I hate Necrozma. I feel like I'm gonna have to bring Urshifu to this one, right? Just to deal with late game Necrozma. Like, I think back end Urshifu is really good because this is Scarf Ogre as well, which means that I can tank it and Wicked Blow, or I'm guaranteed a Sucker Punch, which is huge. So I think Urshifu comes to this. Problem is going to be Mimikyu. I don't think my opponent ever goes for like just a straight Mimikyu Necrozma lead. I can see it being Mimikyu Incin. I think it's probably the most likely lead here. What do I do if they lead that? I could lead Calyrex into that, but the problem is that just doesn't do anything to Necrozma in the back end. I don't think Calyrex comes to this game, honestly. As annoying as that is, it just doesn't match up that well into either of the Restricteds or into Incin. So it's probably some combination of Incin, Venu, Groudon, Urshifu, right? Can I go Incin, Venu? Let's go Thundy to try and taunt things. I don't hate the idea of going Thundy. I promise Thundy just doesn't do anything to Necrozma. Yeah, it's going to be Incin, Venu, I think, and then Graveler. Potential burns from Mimikyu is so annoying. Never liked Screen on Mimikyu as well, so they've got Light Screen and Will-O-Wisp. Oh, I can't taunt Mimikyu. I'm talking about their mental web. I'm being stupid. Okay, probably Incin Mimi. Incin Necrozma, that's interesting. Incin Venu. Right, whose Incin's faster? Their Incin's faster. Okay, so they can fake me out first. I need to be very wary of the fact that they can just fake out my Venusaur and like Psychic Fangs it. I don't want to max Venu this early. I think this is just switching to Groudon here and Parting Shot. Parting off this guy and just switching to Groudon, I think is my play. Like if they say Necrozma goes to -2 and I am fine with that. And there's no Protect on Necrozma either, so they can't really stop me from doing this. Venu switches out. Get hype. Again, weapon opening the Incin is Sugar Berry, so I can't just KO it. Which is very annoying. I don't really want to P-Blades here because obviously Necrozma has weakness policy. They do just max. I guess maybe try to get around a fake out from Incin. You're maxing your -1 Pokemon. I guess they really want to try and take out my Venu this turn 1, but they're just going to drop that max -2 here. Unless they side Lariat, which would be a weird play. They just Parting Shot. That is a hard read. That is a very hard read, because I could have just put them to sleep there. That could have been nap time for their Necrozma. I mean, I still don't think they're in an excellent position, I'll be honest. God, my voice. Christ. Yeah, I still don't think they're in a great position. That is such a risky move. O comes in. I'm okay with that because I can Parting Shot into Venu here. Okay, then Necrozma's slower than my Incin. Slower than Incin. So do I want to go into Venu here? Yeah, Venu threatens this Kyogre out really hard. Because this Kyogre is Scarf. So if they stay with Ogre here, they're dead. Mindstorm into... Yeah, that's fine. This is -2. That's nothing. Okay, I think I do this. There's no way Ogre stays in here, I don't think. Maybe just protect her, actually. Protect and sleep powder, I think makes sense. And if they switch Incin, I reckon they switch their Kyogre into Incineroar. So I could Quake that slot to break the Sugar Berry, alternatively. I actually really don't hate that. I actually kind of like Quake. Oh, wait, no, because then I get Psychic Fang. It will be at -2, though. Which is not the worst thing in the world. No, I'm just going to go Sleep Powder here and switch into Incin. No shot Kyogre stays in here, right? They stay in with their Ogre? Wow, that is a very bold move. They're Scarf. That wouldn't have even been Groudon Sack if I'd... Oh, I don't know. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm just going to go Spout, yeah. Fine. Instin's dropped. Okay, Venusaur, I really need you to hit this now. I really, really need you to hit this. I cannot understate how important this is. You dumb motherfucker. Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's really not good. That's really, really not good. Guess it's big Groudon in this game then. I still have my what's it called? I'm so surprised they just stayed in with Kyogre there. I think I'm content to just leave Necrozma in here, honestly. I'm just going to Quake the Ogre. I don't want to keep my... no, because if they hit me with Big Boy, I'm not keeping my Sash intact anyway. I don't really like... There's no way Ogre stays in. This is probably an Incineroar switch, so I could just close combat the Incin, actually. Ah, no, but then they just get to switch out and spout me. Maybe don't want to actually give them a free switch here. No, it's just going to get so annoying if they're free to spam with Incin. I think this is probably worth just to get rid of the Intimidate threat. I played around this so badly. My opponent has made so many really risky plays. Okay. I've had so many options just to flatten my opponent. That is wild. I could just slept their guy on turn 1, and well, I could have slept him last turn as well. If I'd hit, but I didn't. So that's just how it goes. Okay, close combat. Did you catch the Incin? Ah, yeah, that's dead through Sugar. Easy, that's dead through Sugar. The problem is they now get Kyogre in. Quake. Yep. I think it just comes down to whether or not Groudon lives with a Quake boost. Who's their last Pokemon then? We've seen, what, Incin, Necrozma, Kyogre. Ah, if it's Siphon, so I'm fucked. A Steel Spike, that's fine, into... Okay, yeah, so there's no point preserving Sash there. Sash takes a chunk. How much are they doing to me? They are Scarf. Which means they're going to be timid. You know you're on modest Scarf because you don't have to speed anything with that. So, 2 Scarf into Groudon. Will be in rain, but I'll have a +1 speed F boost. How much are we doing? I will live that actually. How much are they doing? In terms of damage. Unless they crit. Yeah, I live that unless they crit me. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Ah, okay, they got me. Did they get me? I don't think they did get me. I'll be honest. I get an additional Quake boost. I guess they could set Trick Room here, but I don't think I'm too worried about that, honestly. Break Disguise Mimikyu's nice. Okay. And they just like friendly. Okay, they don't Trick Room, which is big. I think I just double the Mimikyu here, right? I don't much care. This Necrozma's at like what, -3? Like, it'll go to -1. I guess they couldn't. They could side proc and Sunsteel me. Yeah, I guess it's the question of do they side proc or do they go for a burn here? I guess they're still at -1 if they side proc. I don't really care if they set Trick Room. Yeah, I guess actually Mimikyu's not doing any damage, so I'm just going to double this slot, I think. Like, Mimi's never killing me. Wicked Blow. I didn't side proc. I could have just killed their Mimi. Okay. Gives them policy, but I mean I'll kill them before they hit me. I think even if I get burned here. Mimi's also slower than Groudon, okay. Groudon. Okay, big speed F boosts. I'm getting burned here, right? Yeah. Okay. And more Psychic Terrain. Oh, I've got Psychic Terrain was up. I was thinking about Sucker Punching Koga the turn before. I'm daft. Okay. I'm at +3 for death. Hopefully doing to me. 126 damage. I can die to that on a roll. On a low pulse. Actually not on this one. That's doing up to 120. So they'd need to max roll me here. So do I just Sucker Punch and P-Blades? I think I have to, right? Pray for Origin Pulse misses. Sucker Punch. Ah, I did nothing. Sneak. That's not gonna do anything. Fine. And they just spout, yeah. I think this probably kills both. Doesn't kill Groudon, but I'm dead. Ah. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, that could have turned on a Sleep Powder hit, but... or like a Willow's miss. But, you know. I can't complain about that stuff. I have to play around it. If I detect Dursley that turn, would I have been able to get away with that? Probably not. I might have done, actually. Yeah, I guess if I detected Urshifu. Because I'm dead to a spout there, God. Oh no, if I protect Urshifu, I'm dead to the spout from Ogre. Okay, yeah, let's reassess. Let's reassess. My opponent's playing really aggressive, so I can maybe try and call them out on that this game. I think maybe my plan is just to start making a few more reads. Okay. Again, I don't think this is a Calyrex game. I don't think this is ever a Calyrex game. I don't think the 4 that I brought were necessarily incorrect. I don't think my 4 are incorrect. Yeah, I guess maybe this turn, this time I just play a bit more aggressive. They don't really have any recovery on their team, so I could maybe get away with just maxing Venusaur. If I can get a couple of Intimidates down on the Necrozma, max Venusaur is going to do a lot of damage. Like, I wasn't a fan of max Growl on there, because I ended up stuck in a position where I had to switch it out. Well, where I wanted to switch it out to reset weather, but I kind of couldn't. So I backed myself into a corner a bit. Okay, they just do same again. Okay. Again, I don't care if they set Trick Room. So there's no reason for me to fake out the Necrozma. Do I just go same again? Again, I can't afford to sack my Venu here. Like, I know they played super aggressive last time, but I do not think that I can afford to take the risk on this one. I could just switch Urshi rather than Groudon, just to cover for like a parting shot into Kyogre. I think I like that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go Urshi here. I potentially lose my Sash, but if they want to double into Venu, they have to Psychic Fangs me, right? Which puts them in a weird spot. They do max again. Ideally, we see fake out Psychic Fangs into my Venu. Yeah, okay. Parting shot, they're at -2. So here's the thing. I can now start going aggro on the instant slot, right? I think. Can I? I feel like I want to bring in Venu here. No, I think I saved Venu. I'm going to go Groudon. So this gives me a chance to Swords Dance, right? Perfect. Okay, I'm going to switch back into Incin. I actually want to take the Sword Stance, because if I Sword Stance and they Parting Shot into Kyogre, I have to switch out anyway, so I don't think that's worth. But I am going to take the Close Combat into Incin here. They can switch in Mimikyu, but I don't think Mimikyu puts them in a particularly excellent position anyway. So I can just keep Parting Shotting off everything. Okay. They do switch their Incin, probably Mimikyu. Yeah, fine. That was incredibly obvious, but I don't really mind. This is going to do nothing. Yeah, they did more than I wanted it to. Okay, Necro's at -3, right? Yeah, I mean, -1 is not going to kill me. So I'm just going to, again, Parting Shot off this thing. Can we go Side Proc here? I could Detect. Because Detect lets me maintain a good switch options on my Urshifu slot here. I think that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Parting Shot. And now go into Venu. I think. Is that right? Do I go Venu? I think I go Venu. So I can go Venu here and Sleep Powder the slot next to Necrozma. Is that the correct play? I go Venu here. Oh, no shot. Okay. That is an incredibly good read. God damn, okay. Okay, okay. I think maybe Groudon would have been safer there then. Oh, this puts me in such a bad spot for the endgame Kyogre. Do I still max Venu? I mean, I can take out the Necrozma here, but the question is, like, how much does that cost me? I think it's... Let's see, 72... Life Orb's taking away 15... So 57 plus double sneak might kill me. That's a problem. I guess the other option is I could just Earth Power this slot rather than going for the... that's really annoying. I'll probably get my Urshifu burned here. I've been playing too passive this set. Oh, they can't sneak me, because Psychic Train's up. I'm being stupid. Did he will-us me up? Yeah, they can't fake me out. I feel like this is just instant switch, right? Instant switch, and I'm just gonna break the disguise on this thing because it's irritating me. Maybe it would have been smart to give damage on Insyn, but I'm intimidated and burned, so I just don't think I'm really getting anything out of that. I kind of want Urshifu to drop at this point, honestly. Levelets. I guess probably into my Insyn. Oh no. Okay, I go down to burn. That's actually perfect. And the sun. It's also fine in this context, I think. Okay. How do I play this? I really want to get rid of this Mimikyu. So the threat of burn on ground is really irritating. But I want to keep Sun Up as the thing. Do I just go Venusaur here? Such a sketchy position. Wait, I still have Fake Out, don't I? I can Fake Out Insyn here. Which I think nets me something, at the very least. Does it? Fuck. I'm going to Passing Shot off Insyn and switch into Groudon. Groudon's probably going to get burned here, isn't it? This is stupid. I'm playing so passive. God, I'm throwing. Ninja Lariat, okay. Yeah, they double that slot. They've no reason not to. Okay. Weirdly, I think Venu is my max option here. As stupid as that seems. I kind of wish I'd max guarded Venu that last time, actually. Oh, they can't. Wait, they can't hit me with an attack here. But there's only one more turn of terrain, right? Yeah. No. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm going to max guard here, and then I'm going to P-Blades to break the Sugar Berry on Groudon. On Incin. And then I have Quake Switch Incin. Please don't whiff. Please say that was Mimikyu that whiffed. No, it was Incin. That's it. That's game over. And they're parting, yep. This is such a rough matchup, but I just didn't play it well. I played so passive, I just let them get free damage down. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just dead to 16 spouts here. Let's see. I'm trying to throw a way around this. They spout this turn. If I switch up Groudon into Incin, Incin goes down, Groudon comes back in. They just switch their code, go back out into Incineroar, and I lose. Yeah. I don't have one condition here. That's game over. They can't even miss. They're just spouting everything now. I guess my opponent can misplay. There's a chance. I think I have to go for like double max guard, and then I just let Groudon go down. Yeah, probably. No, I don't get it. I just like spout. Sneak. Don't pick me up. Yeah. I played too passive and I just let my Venu take too much. Like, Venu was so clearly the key to this matchup. Like, into Scarf Kyogre, once... Like, if I can break the Sugar Berry on Incin and get rid of Necrozma, Venusaur wins the game immediately. And I just let it take way too much damage. Oh, I played that so badly. Yeah, I lose. Fuck me. I had the tools to win that, but I just let my opponent get too much ground. I let them get off too many Will-O-Wisps. Obviously the Psychic Fangs just destroyed me. The read into... I guess what's the risk to switching the Groudon slot there? Well... 1-1, I guess. Fuck me. That was so bad. That was really, really bad. Like, my opponent played well, got a couple of good reads, but, like, the fact that they maxed at -1 Necrozma, I should have been able to capitalise on that. And I just didn't. I probably should have focused on it. Like, it was the burns that ended up doing me in, was it? Yeah, I guess actually in hindsight I shouldn't have been too worried about switching Groudon in there, because like, it's not going to take any damage from a -3 max Mindstorm. And if they will-o-wisp me, like I'm just using Groudon as a weather engine there. So yeah, I should have always switched in Groudon on that slot. Like, my opponent made a good read and they Psychic Fanged into an Incin, which is, well, it's bold, certainly. I don't know, I was just in a weird spot there because I was constantly having to think about positioning around Scarf Ogre. What if I just stayed in with this in that turn? If I'd stayed in and just Flare Blitz the Mimikyu. Worst case is I take a little bit of chip damage. Mimikyu, I don't think dies to it. Which means I actually end up in a pretty good spot where the next turn I can go for, like, regardless of what the Necrozma goes for, I can go for, like, I can take out the Mimikyu and potentially reposition around the Kyogre. I don't know. I played that bad, but whatever. GG's to my opponent. I mean, they played well. I whiffed a P-Blades on Incin that would have broken Sugar Berry. I whiffed a Sleep Powder in game 1 that would have won me the game on the spot. But, I mean, that's what happens when you don't use fully accurate moves. So, can't complain too much. It's fine, I'll just win the next 6. I'm 1-1. I need to be, what, 6-1 for the rest of my games. So, wish me luck. See you in the next one.